Stereotyping Indians in mainstream media is as commonplace as curry dishes served in an Indian restaurant. In a new documentary by comedian Hari Kondbolu, he seeks to address this problem by going after Apu of The Simpsons. In this video, I will tell you that while his approach is a good first step in addressing these issues, it actually falls short in tackling the real issue behind Indian stereotypes. What's up guys, Sean here from Hindu Lifestyle, where I do videos about understanding the Hindu experience.
Serving the customer is merriment enough for me. Then you'll come again.
The beloved Apu, made famous because of his stereotypical Indian accent, has actually come into the news recently because of a documentary by Indian comedian Hari Kondbolu called The Problem with Apu. This documentary seeks to address how Apu's character in The Simpsons played a significant role in stereotyping Indians in the mainstream media. Having been born in the 80s meant that most of my childhood memories are actually from the 90s, so that meant growing up watching The Simpsons. I will be the first to admit that I was a huge fan of The Simpsons growing up. Coming to school on a Monday morning usually meant talking about Sunday night's episodes of The Simpsons. It was a huge cultural phenomenon and is actually still the longest running primetime American scripted television series. The Problem with Apu takes us on a journey interviewing various brown actors and actresses and relating the struggles they face and continue to face in the entertainment industry. On the whole, Hari does a good job exploring the issues of racism and stereotypes and the power structure present in Hollywood. But after watching this hour-long documentary, I realized that something was actually missing in the exploration of these issues. I didn't hear the word Hindu mentioned anywhere. Apu is Indian, and he clearly identifies as a Hindu, yet no mention of the word Hindu. The example used as the ultimate stereotype of Indians in Hollywood movies is of course Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Images of Indians eating monkey brains. But wait, weren't they Hindus in that movie as well? They were praying to Mother Kali. Yet somehow in this documentary, in exploring the issues of Apu, the word Hindu was never mentioned in talking about Indian stereotypes. Which brings me to an article in Canada's Globe and Mail published on December 3rd, 2017. Adam Kassam writes after viewing the documentary, "Growing up, I never gave much thought to how Apu was portrayed. Naively, I did not consider him to be a representation of me or my background. Besides, I thought, I was born in Canada, I speak English without an accent, and I am Ishmaeli, not Hindu. And my family is from East Africa, not India." And herein lies the issue. The problem of Indian misrepresentation in mainstream pop culture is not just about being brown-skinned, because basically when anyone is talking about Indian stereotypes, it is essentially Hindu practices and traditions that are the stereotypes. It's Hindu traditions that are made fun of, it's Hindu traditions that are vilified, and it's Hindu traditions that are mocked. The Indian stereotype is representing Hindu culture. And to all those critics, don't get me wrong, I don't claim to be a social justice warrior, nor do I always try to be politically correct. In fact, I liked watching The Simpsons growing up. But if we are going to tackle the issues of Indian stereotypes in mainstream media, then we need to address the more fundamental issue of Hindu phobia that is prevalent in mainstream media and by extension Western society and academia. It's so prevalent that we can't even speak about it in an hour-long documentary about Indian stereotypes. Not even one mention of the word Hindu. Truly boggles my mind. While I do applaud the effort of Hari Kondbolu in tackling this issue head on, it does fall a little bit short in addressing the bigger issue that underlies the brown-skinned stereotype, mainly that of Hindu phobia. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share this video with your family and friends, and until next time, Shanti.